Torigoku.
Plenty Tori to our audience. Here in the studio, we have our beautiful faces that you can see here. My wonderful colleague and our invited guest, Mr. Moore himself is here. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very
My
much.
colleague will introduce themselves one after the other while we go straight into the topic of discussion for today.
Hello everyone, my name is Emanuela and I'm so glad to have you all here. So just sit back and relax. We have a whole lot of things in store for you. Sit and have fun.
Now, good evening, my wonderful people. Now, me be down, I find picking that five on boy. My name remains Umar David. They bring plenty story for now when I just stay with us as we continue.
Good evening. My name is Mohamed Abdullah. I'm honored and it's a privilege for me to be on this table with gentlemen and a beautiful lady here. So we are going to talk, and please, for the record, we are going to talk.
Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome once again.
Thank you very
We are
much.
very honored to have you in our studio today.
Pleasure is mine.
Sir, quickly, we want to talk to you about the state of our country in regards to the religion, in regards to what religion is actually playing in the development or the retrogression of our country. So, sir, please, with your wealth of experience and being here with us in the studio today, we would like you to take the lead and get us acquainted with how religion has actually played a part in where the country is today.
Thank you. First of all, let me just bring up a simple topic of discussion. Religion is very sensitive. Apart from the multiple and hundreds of tribes we have in Nigeria, the basic religions are Islam, Christianity,
Traditional worship.
traditional
Traditional
worshippers,
religion.
and not Catholics as well. Okay? If you notice, religion have been divided into so many segments. You understand? To the extent that sometimes there's fanatics, there's people that are extremists, and that's what is affecting our nation today as a whole. So, for a typical example, I remember there was a certain time that Nelson Wike, former governor of Port Harcourt,
Yes,
was
Nyesom
appointed-
Wike, yes.
He was appointed as Minister of FCT. Everybody was shocked by what the president, Mr. Ahmed
Tinubu,
did.
Ahmed Tinubu.
But at the same time, I feel it is a very glorious pick for him because he's a golden chap. We saw what he did in Port Harcourt. But there's a particular aspect he wanted to do or incident that he wanted to demolish a little part of the central mosque.
Okay, he wanted to demolish a part of the central mosque. That's the present FCT minister.
Yes.
Okay.
And the central mosques have been sitting there for a very long time, and people have been saying they're not going to use that particular part for now. It's still like a buffer land, so he was insisting, and that's when religion picked up. And I've noticed one thing in Nigeria: whenever, especially Christianity and Islam, whenever they have a certain grudge, before you know, it escalates and a religion war starts.
Hmm,
That's one thing that affects Kaduna State.
that's true.
Good. So if Nelson Wiki had gone on without listening to advices, and did that, what do you feel the state of Nigeria will be today?
Well, like you rightly said, sir, Nigerians are intolerable when it comes to religion. I think we tend to, in this part of the world, we tend to put religion first, irrespective of the development that will come with or without it.
Very good.
That is what we Nigerians, majority of Nigerians are known to do. Okay, we put religion first before anything, whether it is development that is coming, as long as that development is going to affect our religion in the way we don't like, we don't want that religion. We don't want that development at all.
Actually,
You understand? So, apart from that, I also think that irrespective of the fact that development is important, religion is also important. Yes, because religion does not only teach about what we don't see. Religion also teaches us the morals and the right way to live.
Yes.
Therefore, if a society like ours exists without religion, it will lead to anarchy. That is lawlessness.
Very
People will behave the way they want.
Very well.
Ahead, so they will be. So to me, I think Nyesom Wike haven't listened to the voice of the people and not demolished that part of the mosque, irrespective of whatever he wanted to do in that place. Abuja has so many land. Whatever he wants to do, he can do it away from that place. So to me, for him listening to the people at that point in time, to me, I think it's a welcome development
Okay.
that will bring peace and tranquility in the FCT. That is just my own view.
That's very good.
All right. In as much as we want peace and tranquility in the society, we also know we know Nyeso Wikem, the
FCT
immediate
minister.
past governor of Rivers State, was given the FCT minister as a result of his scorecard.
Very good.
He is a no nonsense person. First, I want to ask, there's a question I want to ask. The particular place he wanted to demolish, was it in the right of way of government? Was that building supposed to be there? In the original master plan of the FCT, was that mosque supposed to be there? Because I know Yesobike very well. If that mosque, if the portion of that building wasn't supposed to be there, he wouldn't say he want to demolish it.
Okay.
In as much as we religion is good, we
Yes.
must also learn to do the right thing,
Very good.
because I think religion teaches us to do the right thing. And to build in a place you're not supposed to build, which will bring the wrath of government on you tomorrow, is not a nice thing.
Right.
So I think, if you ask me for my own opinion, I'm in support of what the the FCT minister is doing. Anywhere that he feels should be demolished, that has been built on, which the land belongs to the government, I think he should go ahead, be it a mosque, be it a church. I think that is my own take on this.
Okay.
Let's hear
I
from
think
her.
what I have to say is, I'm not blaming Nyesom Wike for. I think he did the right thing by listening to the people. Because if he had gone ahead to demolish the,
There would have been riots. There would have been serious riots. It's known. Nigeria is known for
I'm
that.
sorry. I think he did the right thing. In as much as, like you said, religion is important. I think we also have to make a way for the government to do their thing. And I'm trying to also like back you up. If that building is not supposed to be there in the first place, if he had gone ahead to do it, if you're looking at it in a governmental way, he's doing the right thing. But just for the sake of peace and not to bring a religious war, we just have to like listen to
Okay,
the people.
there is something
Yeah.
there is something I have learned
Yes.
in Abuja here.
Okay.
I heard that nobody has seen Abuja master plan.
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
It's a rumor.
Yeah,
It's a rumor. It's
correct.
allegedly.
Yes.
I'm not saying that is what it is.
Yes.
They believe that anybody that becomes FCT minister is an Abuja master plan himself.
They can do whatever they
He's the
want.
Abuja master plan.
That's
So you
not
can
it.
look at any place and say this place contravene the master plan.
That is
Nobody has actually gone, allegedly again, has actually gone and they give the person Abuja master plan and say this is the master plan that covered the entire Abuja.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Allegedly, please.
Okay, please. Now, what I have to say now, it is not demolition, the complete central mosque. Okay?
A part of
A
it.
part of it.
Okay, part of it.
And a central mosque of the FCT, that's the Federal Capital Territory. Okay? Every city has a blueprint. It exists. Erifai followed the blueprint, and there was a lot of declarations on green lands.
Erifai, right?
Yes, recreation lands that they sold the lands to illegally to people. Okay, he revoked it, demolished it, and he made it for that purpose. Millennium Park, so on and so forth. Okay. To be honest with you, okay, a central mosque has to be in a blueprint, and when it's standing, it's approved by the government. It was just a very, very small,
Portion of it that was
as
not.
if like this past that become a bit.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So he was saying, okay, fine. He wants to trim that aspect, okay?
Okay.
But because if it was an individual, a company, an organization, or something of that nature, or a government property, or a private property, it can be negotiated and instantly, being
But
carved out,
because
okay?
it's a religion building.
And for him to know that he just wants to carve out, let's say out of 100%, he's not even carving out up to 2% of the building, okay? Not even the building, the fencing, because of the road.
Oh, it was
passes
even
by.
the fence.
Yes, it's not even touching the main structure. But because of how religion can be very, very complicated, okay? People rose up, people that don't have any idea of the real
master
factor,
plan.
and they'll not come and start saying, you want to destroy our mosques because you're a Christian, because you're a Muslim.
Yeah,
You
that's-
see, like
that's
me,
what they will level
look,
it.
like me, I'm a Muslim, okay? But at the same time, we serve the same God, all right? I researched in the Bible very well, okay? And I see no problem between the two religions, okay?
So what you are saying, what you are confirming,
Yes.
is that some part, truly, some part of the
What-
central
when
mosque
you look at the blueprint, okay,
was not
you
in a-
notice that is it like 1 point something percent,
Okay.
was just out of the beacon.
Oh,
All right.
okay,
So he
okay.
wanted to like carve it in because of anyone that comes in.
You know that- you know that the story.
Sorry.
Okay.
Any person that comes into office, okay, wants to come in with a very strong dimension and a strong word, okay, for them to like be noticed and be afraid. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
That place that wants to be carved out,
Yes.
what does he want to do with the place? Is
That-
it a road
that is-
or what?
That is it. Huh? He came in. He came in hot. Let me put it that way. Okay. He looked at the master plan. All right. All the places that have been not there.
Okay.
He marked them.
Okay.
And he now saw in the central mosque, 1 point something% of the fence, actually put in a bit.
Oh.
So what he wanted to do was carve it off, push it back a little, and let it be. Because there's nothing they're going to do